Lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. This is the main pool area. So would I recommend the hotel?
Go on. Welcome to Riu Sri Lanka.
Good morning everybody and welcome to this ultimate guide to the Riu Hotel in Sri Lanka. So where am I in particular? I'm in the small town of Ahungalla, which is about a 2-hour drive or 48 miles south of Colombo and approximately 25 miles north of Galle. In this video I'm going to give you an ultimate tour guide. I'm going to tell you what I think are the good and the not so good things about this hotel. I'm going to cover lots of top tips for you. If you do have any questions or comments at the end of the video, if you're considering coming here, then please do ask, and I promise on my videos I will always answer within 24 to 48 hours maximum. Please do watch to the end, because if you stay at this hotel, potentially, and it is only potentially, you could be hit with a $240 additional charge, but more about that later. What does this 500 bedroom, 4 restaurant, 3 swimming pool and spa hotel with a stunning beach have to offer you? Let's take you inside and I'll show you the reception area first. Good morning, how are you? Nice to see you.
Have a nice day.
And you as well, thank you very much. The staff here are so lovely, so helpful. We've been here 4 days now and I've been called in the evening twice on the hotel phone just to see if everything is okay and everything is as it should be, anything else they can do for us. So this is the reception area, that's where you check in. Morning. How are you? You okay? Very lovely people. They do also offer a banking service, so if you do need to get rid of your rupees, that's a place you can actually do it. So this is an evening or during the day milling area, get you out the sun. There is a bar, as you'll see shortly, in front of us there, that does all sorts of coffees, so lattes, cappuccinos, espressos, and I'll show you that menu which shows you the cocktails, mocktails and other alcohol you can actually actually get in the hotel. The hotel is an all-inclusive hotel. So I think a really, really good selection. None of it is watered down. In fact, I've said on a couple of occasions with cocktails, they've been quite strong with alcohol. You've got also a coffee machine you can help yourself during the day. So to get bearings, that's the reception as we've come through. So you walk down here, this is the gym, and attached to the gym is the spa, which again I'll show you shortly. So as you come out the gym spa area, over here to the right is an after hours snack bar. So after dinner is finished at 10 o'clock in the evening, this snack bar opens up, as you can see, between 10 and 7. So if you arrive late, if you have an early morning arrival, early morning start, if you've got an early morning start to go on one of the safaris, etc., you can get snacks in there. The snacks consist of burgers, chicken burgers, beef burgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, hot drinks, fizzy drinks, fruit, biscuits, all manner of things. You will never go hungry if you stay at this hotel. Between breakfast and lunch and dinner, there is also a snack bar which operates throughout the day, and I will show you that shortly. This is the main entertainment area. We had an African theme night last night. That's why you can see the decorations on the stage. This is where all the evening entertainment takes place, and that's the bar for the evening entertainment. Okay, I'll take you now to show you one of the 3 pools here. Good morning, how are you? This is the first pool, which is the adults only pool. There are no children allowed at this pool. It has a swim up bar, as you'll see shortly. It's called Flamingos. Again, it offers all the same drinks that I mentioned earlier, as well as iced coffee, water during the day. Good morning, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. I thought I'd do this video about 7:30 in the morning, so there's not a lot of people around the pools. I just don't think it's fair. People don't want to be filmed, etc. So it gives me the opportunity to show you without imposing on anybody. So this is the second pool. As you can see, there's a place to play water polo, etc. there, and that is where you exchange your towels. When you arrive, you get a little card, which I think there's one on there actually. Yeah, you get something like that, and when you come, you just exchange that for a towel. So if you don't want to bring any towels, then you haven't got to bring any towels. In the distance, that's where the 2 shops are located, and that is the buffet restaurant with outside and inside seating. And the third pool, as you can see, it's much bigger, and that's obviously for children and adults only. This is from the other end of the longer pool. Again, that's the restaurant there, and down the end of that long pool is the small children's pool area. Also some swings for them to play in as well. I'll take you in the restaurant now, and I'll show you what a typical breakfast offering in the hotel actually looks like. Good morning, how are you? Just going to film your lovely restaurant. Thank you. Good morning, how are you? Good morning. Hello. So this is the breakfast offering. Good morning, how are you?
Yes, very good. You okay?
Yeah, very well, thank you. This man is a very good chef, he makes good recommendations. recommend the cappuccino French toast. It's very nice. How are you? You okay? Thank you. Okay, so Saute is the barbecue stroke steak restaurant, and that is here. You have to make bookings for that. Most of the bookings, etc., are done on the Riu Hotel app. When you get here, you can download that. It gives you all the information that you actually want to know. And down here, right at the end, I'll just take you down there. I don't think it's open because, as I mentioned earlier, it only opens between meals, basically. Morning, sir. How are you?
Morning.
Good morning. So that's the snack bar during the day. So if you're hungry between breakfast and lunch and dinner, that is where you can get some snacks and also get out the sun there. As you can see, drinks dispensers, nothing's there at the moment because it's obviously not open. Now I'm going to show you an example of the dinner menu in the buffet restaurant. As you can see, or breakfast, same restaurant. We'll go in and we'll see what's on offer. So that gives you an example of the dinner menu buffet restaurant in the hotel. Again, as you walk along the buffet restaurant, all of the restaurants are side by side. So this restaurant in front is the Italian restaurant. That and the Asian restaurant and the steak restaurant have two sittings at 6:30 and at 8:30. As you can see on there, that's the buffet example of the openings. That's the Italian restaurant, La Forchetta, and this is the Asian restaurant, tucked away in the corner, Kaori. As you come round from the restaurants, these are where the shops are located. The shops don't open until 10 o'clock, so at this point I will insert another clip inside these shops to show you what the offerings actually are. Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm going to show everybody on YouTube what's in your lovely shop.
Thank you, sir.
Hello. Got some nice things in here. Shop that sells some lovely jewellery and things. Shminas. Hello, how are you?
I sent phone to my wife.
I'm out of the shop. We've basically done a whole circuit now, as you can see. Lovely grounds as well in this hotel. We're back at the reception area. At this point, I'll insert a room tour. I have a sea view room at the front of the hotel, and I'll put a clip in now just to show you what the inside of the sea view room actually looks like, and then I'll take you down to show you the wonderful beach. Quick tour of the room in Riu, Sri Lanka. So a lovely sized bed. Safe for wardrobe. I'll quickly show you the bathroom. That's the Fridge, by the way. A little soft drinks minibar. Tea and coffee or water. And this is the bathroom. The following morning, and I'll show you what the balcony now looks like. I thought it would be better than seeing pitch darkness. And that is the view from the balcony. Little bolt to undo the door. And straight out view into the Indian Ocean. As promised, let's now go down to the beach in front of the hotel. As you walk directly out of the hotel reception, past the small pool, it leads onto the beach. This is the beach area, directly outside the hotel. I've been very lucky to travel to a number of countries around the world and experience some of the beaches. And I have to say, this beach in Ahungalla in the south of Sri Lanka is up there with the best. You've got a crescent-shaped bay, jungle, unsport beach, very few people, lovely weather, lovely breakers and a lovely warm ocean. Highly recommended. How would I summarise my stay here at the Riu, Sri Lanka? Let's start with the staff first. The staff are exceptional, really friendly, really polite, really knowledgeable, and go out of the way to give you the best experience that you can when you're on holiday. The entertainment team are really good. They put on some really good shows at 9 o'clock every night. The grounds of the hotel, as you can see, are absolutely lovely and spotlessly maintained. The rooms are comfortable and spacious. The beds are comfortable. The 3 pools are really good. One of them is an adult pool, as you've seen, with the swim up pool bar. The beach is really good. Not a private beach, obviously, but from a hotel perspective, with the beach adjacent to it, it's probably one of the best I've been to in the world. The restaurants are good and the food quality is really good. My only bit of criticism on the food is that it can appear a little bit samey every day with the same dishes. Not obviously everything is the same, but a lot of the dishes are the same every day, and there is not a lot of difference between lunch and dinner. So my feedback would be, can we have a little bit more variety in the actual dishes themselves? The shops are good, and the staff in the shops are really, really friendly. Everything in the shops and in the hotel as a whole is priced in US dollars. The reason for that, as you may or may not be aware, that Sri Lanka as a country has been declared bankrupt, and because of that, their currency outside of Sri Lanka is worthless. That's what I've been told by staff in the hotel. Even the money changing desk at the airport are reluctant or will not exchange Sri Lankan rupees back for other currencies. So bring US dollars. They're widely accepted across Sri Lanka so far from my experiences that I've seen here, and the hotel will take obviously your Sri Lankan rupees as well. Best way to do that is draw your Sri Lankan rupees out of the ATM when you arrive at the airport. So what was that charge I was referring to at the start of the video? It actually relates to checkout. Now, if you're somebody who likes the comfort and the convenience of a late checkout room, you may be prepared to pay money for a late checkout room. I certainly have done so in the past myself. But the maximum I think I've paid is about £60. And that was at the Riu Takida Palmeri Hotel in Marrakesh, Morocco. I've done a full guide on that particular hotel if you want to check that out if you're thinking of going to Morocco. But the charge here at the Riu Sri Lanka is $240, which I think is extortionate. So whether you leave the hotel at midnight, 11 p.m, 7 p.m, doesn't matter. It's a $240 charge for the privilege of the late checkout room. If you don't want to pay that fee, they do offer a convenience room for guests where you can freshen up, have a shower before you go. With that though, you don't get any use of the facilities in the hotel. Your normal checkout time is 12 midday, and that does include lunch. But if you are a TUI customer, then TUI have an arrangement with the hotel whereby you can pay $20 per person and that entitles you to lunch and dinner, and also entitles you to all of the amenities in the hotel, including that guest room, until you have to leave, which I think is a lot more better value than $240 that they want to charge for the late checkout room. So just bear that in mind if that's something that you usually do. So would I recommend the hotel? Yes, I would. Would I come back a second time? Absolutely, yes, I would. It's been a really, really lovely stay here. If you do have any questions or comments about the hotel itself or the area, please do drop them in the comments below, and I will undertake to reply to you within a maximum of 48 hours. I'm also going to post a number of other videos from my stay in Sri Lanka, from Colombo and from Galle, from Udawalawe Nature Park, so please do stay tuned for those. If you found the video to be useful and helpful, please do give me a like, thumbs up, because that will really help me to grow my channel. And please do consider subscribing. I put up a number of videos from different parts of the world, my recent ones being from India, and there'll be many more to come. So thank you again for watching, and I'll catch up with you soon.